We want to take a look back at Hurricane Irene through your eyes. NBC 10 producer and editor Mike Hickey pieced together some of the pivotal moments from before, during, and after the storm. Take a look. Hurricane Irene is pushing relentlessly toward the East Coast.
We need everyone to take this matter very seriously.
Get off the beach.
Today is the day to act.
Any loose gutters or downspouting like this, if it's not secured, they should secure it.
Make sure everything's secure before we leave here today.
They're looking for generators. They're looking for sump pumps.
Trying to get ready for the storm, man.
The deal is I need to make sure I have gasoline.
Mandatory evacuation. The mayor has put in a state of emergency, so it's a mandatory after 4 o'clock in the afternoon that you leave those residents.
Just a tremendous area of heavy rain.
I've never been through a hurricane yet, so I don't know what to expect.
They served us pretty well.
We had to be evacuated for the hurricane, and we had to come up here to the shelter, and we should be here 3 days.
We expect that the next 24 hours are going to be very difficult here in Delaware County.
The wind and the rain, they're intensifying tonight. How long do you plan to stay out here?
I'm going to sit here until I know when I get away.
That a car here in the 7600 block of Algon Avenue hit a power pole.
Massive power outages all across the city.
Next thing I know, the tree just fell on top of me.
Should the water overtake the roadway, we can cut it off immediately. We also have heavy equipment out there so that if we do need to get after someone who is stranded somewhere, we can do so.
When the boat tipped, I kind of fell off, and then I tried to grab onto a tree.
This is pretty violent flowing through here as far as the amount of water.
Schuylkill River is estimated to reach heights of somewhere between 15 to possibly 15 and a half feet. That will result in major flooding.
Last night, there were several manhole covers that would look like geysers coming out of the manhole covers.
I'd say Tuesday into Wednesday, I'd say Main Street will be back to normal, in my opinion, from what I've seen in the past, because I've been here for 4 years.
I looked out the door and the water was on the street.
About 8 o'clock, we started seeing it come over the banks right around the bridge.
I can't believe it, really. My house for 22 years and now.
A lot of times people see what they think is maybe 3-4 inches of water. They have a car, they've got an SUV, think they're going to ride right through it like they do on TV. That's not the case.
So I was like, you got to see this. This is unreal.
I mean, obviously the damage is extensive, and we've got no information. We've seen no crews to give us just give us an idea of what's going to be done here and how long it's going to take.
The dunes did their job. They protected the beach, and we don't have the kind of awful beach erosion that you could have had from a storm like this.
You can see that we actually have some sun.
Hurricane Irene is gone, but her impact still being felt. And that was put together by producer and editor Mike Hickey.